Once again, welcome back to Sai SS Academy. This is me Ashwati Nair. Today I am going to take Chapter 3 Social and Political Life, Class 8, and the name of the chapter is Why Do We Need a Parliament? Okay, in this chapter we will try to see how the Parliament enables citizens of India, how it enables the citizens of India to participate in decision making and control the government. Okay, let us have a look. That means we know that before 1947 India was ruled by the Britishers, isn't it? Yes. So at that time, under colonial rule, people lived in a fear of British. That means till the time of the British period in India, we have basically followed what the Britishers said. Okay, that means the people had lived in fear of the British government. No freedom, no equality, no participation of common man was prevalent in the society. Okay. However, in 1885, with the start of the Indian National Congress, they demanded that the elected members should be a part of the legislature. Look, that means the freedom movements changed the situation. The nationalists began to make demands. Okay, the International Congress demanded that there should be elected members in the legislature. Like that it started. Later, in 1909, the Government of India Act allowed for some representation. Okay, the Government of India Act 1909 allowed some elected representation. Okay, so with this background, we started on with the need for rise of a parliament. That means when people who form the basic of a democratic government have a consensus in the parliament. It all started with the rise of the nationalism. Got it, children? The dream of the aspiration of the freedom struggle were made concrete in the constitution of independent India that laid down the principle of the universal adult franchise. Okay, what do you mean by the universal adult franchise? That means all the adult citizen of the country have the right to vote. Next, our topic is people and their representatives. Okay, next, people and their representatives. Okay, it is the decision of the people that creates a democratic government. Okay, the decision of the people that creates a democratic government and decides about its functioning. How is it possible? Yes, through elections. Okay, through elections, people would elect their representatives. Through elections, people would elect their representatives to the parliament. Then, one group from among these elected representatives form the government. Okay, people through the elections elected their representatives and one group among the elected representatives form the government. Got it, children? Yes, the parliament, which is made up of the representatives, together controls and guides the government. So these representatives together, they controls and guides the government. Okay, in this sense, people through their representatives form the government and also controls it. Got it? Next important thing is the composition of the parliament. Okay, the parliament is consist of two houses. That means one is Rajya Sabha and the other one is Lok Sabha. This Rajya Sabha is also called as upper house and the Lok Sabha is called as the lower house. Okay, and here the thing we have to learn is that the present Rajya Sabha has 245 members. How many members? 245 members are there. Okay, in this 245 members, 12 of them are not elected, they are nominated. In which 12 are nominated from the way. In this 12 are nominated. Okay, from where they are nominated? They are nominated from the various fields like arts, yes, literature, arts, literature, science, etc. Okay, science, etc. And remaining the members are elected. Okay, the rest of them are elected. The member of the Rajya Sabha is for of 6 years. And what is the period? Period of 6 years. The Rajya Sabha members are for 6 years. And in this 6 years, what will happen now? The 1/3 of members. Okay, these 245 members are there. Among this 1/3 members retire every 2 years. Okay, 1/3 members retire every 2 years. 1/3 of the members retire every 2 years. That means why? Because the new members are always coming on every 2 years. I think you got it. That Rajya Sabha always called as upper house, consists of 245 members. Among this, 12 are nominated from the various fields like arts, literature, science, etc. And the period of the Rajya Sabha is for 6 years, and 1/3 of the members retire every 2 years. So there would be no permanent members for Rajya Sabha. Why? Because always new members are coming on every 2 years. And have a look on this Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha, these here the members, the number of the members are 545. Okay, among this 2 are nominated. 545, among this 2 are nominated. Remaining them are elected directly by the people of India. Got it, children? Yes, that means the people, they are directing this from the as their respective constituencies. Okay, the members of the Lok Sabha is for a period of 5 years. The other thing is that this is a period for 5 years. Lok Sabha is a period for, okay children, 5 years, and Lok Sabha has a strength of that we already told 545 members. Got it? That means Lok Sabha is also known as lower house, consists of 545 members. Among 2 are nominated. Rest of them are elected directly by the people of India, and the period of the Lok Sabha is for 5 years. I think you got it, isn't it? Other important thing that we have to discuss is that Rajya Sabha, it's always presided or chaired by the Vice President of India. Rajya Sabha is always presided or chaired by the Vice President of India, while the Lok Sabha is presided over by the Speaker. That means you can expect always the objective type questions from this part. That Rajya Sabha is presided by the Vice President and the Lok Sabha is presided over by the Speaker. Got it? Next we are going to discuss about how the election process are conducting for the Lok Sabha. Okay, usually Lok Sabha are elected for every 5 years. Okay, that means consider one state within the state. Okay, we have 28 states in India, and consider one state. We have districts in states, no? That means and within the districts we should have different constituencies. That means in a state different districts are there, and in each district different constituencies are there. Got it? So our country is divided into numerous constituencies. That means the country is divided into different or numerous constituencies. Constituencies formed by the different district within a district or a wall of district. The constituencies are forming like that. That means the constituencies are forming by different districts. Now these constituencies, we have one person that represents each of the constituency, and this one seat we have candidates from various parties. For example, we have the parties. So first I am writing a BJP, might be the Congress will be there. Next this independent party will be there, or independent candidate will be there. Okay, and for the regional parties will be there. Like that, many categories of regional parties. Okay, regional party, many categories of these candidates will be there. Okay, so we have 4 here I wrote 4 candidates, isn't it? 4 parties I wrote. So we have 4 candidates in one constituency appearing for one seat. You have to remember that these all that party members are appearing for one seat. So the people of the constituency give votes. So here listen, if the BJP, okay, they collected after election, they collected 200 votes. Suppose they collected 200 votes. This Congress, they collected the 300 votes, and the independent party, they collected the 500 votes, and the regional party, they collected the 150 votes. Suppose like that. So here, who that collected more votes? Yes, the independent person or the independent party collected the majority of votes. So what will happen? So based on the number of votes that received for the particular contestant or party, that one has won. Got it? This means this party would decide or would have member in the parliament, and this member of the parliament from every constituency finally make up the parliament. Here we know that the independent party won. As like that, altogether we will calculate in the constituencies. So which party that collected more seats, they would make up the parliament. So the parliament is composed of the members of the parliament and those who are elected by this process. Got it, children? I hope you understand. Okay, children, our next topic is functions of parliament. Let us see you on the next video. Stay tuned with my channels after subscribing. Thank you.